Hey everyone! For today's video, I'm going to be showing you the February paper pumpkin kit. So I have opened this, kind of taken everything out of its packaging, but I haven't really looked at the products. I haven't really looked online for them either to see what the projects are. So you and I will both be surprised at the same time. So let's go ahead and jump in. Turn the box this way. So for the ink pad this month, we get Blackberry Bliss, which is it's in color from 2014 to 2016. So this color is actually going to be retiring this year, come springtime when we release the new annual catalog. This color will no longer be available. So if you got your little Stampin' spot and you like the color, I would highly recommend picking this up as soon as possible. As usual, I'm going to be using the actual ink pad because I'm not a huge fan of the Stampin' spots, and I like to leave them for goodie bags and door prizes and stuff. So I'm going to be using the full-size ink pad today. Just so you guys know, you do get the Stampin' spot in there, not the full-size ink pad. Anyways, also get this beautiful little stamp set, and it has a lot of greetings on it, which I like, or a lot of sentiments, and then it has these little teeny tiny flower images, which are so stinking cute. And I have a dog barking, and I'm hoping that he's gonna stop. I always have this issue. Okay, I think we're good. Anyways, back to the stamp set. So I like the little tiny greetings, and then it's got these little tiny flowers, and I love this one. So I'm excited to see how we're going to incorporate that stamp set. You also get some sequins, which are always fun. And then in the big packet, I went ahead and opened this. Oops. Move my box out of the way. I went ahead and opened it just so I didn't have wrapping and all this kind of stuff. So as usual, we have our little instruction sheet. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And then inside we have these large glue dots, which I might actually like to use these. So we have those. We have some white labels, which I'm guessing that we're going to be stamping on. Some little blue ones. Oh, these are stickers. That's cute. So it looks like we have 4 different patterns, shapes, and colors of stickers. Are these? Yeah, they are. I love this. Especially these gold ones. It's kind of like the crazy pattern, like if you do with some string, you could get this kind of look, but I'm never good at doing that. So I really, really like this a lot, a lot, a lot. And then we have our card bases, which it looks like there are how many different designs? So it looks like there's 3 different designs, and there's 3 of each design, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so there's 3 of each design. So we have 9 cards total. So we have this flower pattern, which I really like. I say I really like. I like all of the stuff. And then we have this little like blue triangles. Ooh, so fancy. And then these little splatters. So let's go ahead. Oh, let's see. And then we have our envelopes. And it looks like the envelopes are all the same. Oh, they have a different pattern on the inside. So if you want to group them that way, they all have a different pattern on the inside. So there is that. Okay. So I'm going to kind of move everything out of the way so that we can do one project at a time. And as usual, I'm going to make one of each card. And if you check over, I either do it on my blog, or sometimes, like last month, I did a video using the products in a different way. So check back for that. But for today, we're just going to be doing we're going to be doing one of each of the 3 cards that are laid out in the instructions. So we'll start with card 1, and it looks like we're using this base, so let's pull that out. Okay, so where did I just put my little banners? So it says we need a white and a blue banner. So there's a white, there's a blue. So let's pop these guys out. A white banner, yeah, a white and a blue banner. And we're going to stamped on the white and blue banners. So we're gonna pick our stamps. And I have a D block. When you first sign up for Paper Pumpkin, you get the you get a D block. It's not one with like the nice swirly edge or nice rounded edges, but you get a D block, which I think is very generous. So I'm going to follow the card and the instructions to the T. You can do this different. Basically, you're going to be using one of the larger sentiments and then one of the smaller ones. So you could do happy birthday to you. We're going to do congratulations, you did it. Thank you so much. You could use any of the combinations and make your own. So we're going to be stamping the congratulations. Is that straight? Yeah, that's good. And like I said, ooh, if I can get this open, I'm going to be using my regular full-sized, what is this stamp pad? Blackberry Bliss stamp pad. And just ink that up. So for the large one, we're obviously going to put it on the white banner. And up and down just like that. And then carefully peel this off because it's still dirty. Move that off to the side. Then we're going to be doing the teeny tiny one. And we're going to put, you did it. There you go. Congratulations, you did it. And now, where did those glue dots go? Kind of all over the place today. I feel like I've been that way quite a few times recently. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to move that out of the way just because I don't want to accidentally stick something in there. And it looks like we're just going to stick these down. And it says, as a tip, slightly curl the ends of the white banner with your fingers before attaching to the card. So let me see. Okay, so it looks like the ends kind of flare out a little bit. So we'll just put those like that. Awesome. And then I just put a glue dot on the back, one on each side. Just like that. Oh, I didn't really want that exactly right there, but I guess it's going to go there now. Okay, and then the you did it. I think for this one we're good with just one glue dot. It's not a very big piece, so I'm just sticking that right on the back, peeling up the release paper, and putting that little you did it on there. Voila! Then we're going to add some sequins, and it says mix and match envelopes with cards. So it says place adhesive dot on the card front first and then add the sequin. So I'm just going to add a couple, not too many. We don't want to go overboard. I'll put one right there for now. And let's see how many. It looks like they only did like one on the sample, so we're going to do more than one though. We want to spice it up. Oops, I need to remove our release paper. And dun, 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 dun. Just put these little bad boys down. There's one, there's another one, and I just kind of grabbed random ones. It doesn't really matter, obviously. Put the spares back in there. And then you can just fold your little card up and you have a super duper cute little card, and then you have your matching envelopes as well. So you can just pick whichever envelope you think looks best and use that. It's the same, they're all the same on the front like I showed you earlier. So there is the first card. Okay, so for card number 2, I'm trying to be a little bit more prepared so we can do this card a little bit easier than the last one. So for this one, we're going to be using the card base that has the little splatters on it, and we're going to be using they're like coral flowers, the blue flowers, and the green leaves. And then we have one of these little guys, which it looks like the washi tape punch. That's what this kind of looks like. And we're going to be using the thank you stamp. So to put everything together, we're going to grab one of the coral flowers. Just peel this off. Oops. Don't want that little bit, so I'm going to pull him out and stick him down. You don't have to. I just like, you could very easily reuse that for something else, which I think would be pretty cool. And we're just going to put it, I'm actually going to flip this over and kind of look more at the sample, the colored sample. I find that a little bit easier. And then we're going to place the leaves, the large flower, leaves, and small flower stickers on the front of the card. So because I'm trying to match the demo as close as possible, I'm going to, like I said, keep referring back to this one. And it looks like we got a little flower down there. Or sorry, a leaf. Phew! I am losing it. And pull this one. I got one of the little guys stuck in there, so we'll just pull him out. And stick that up there. So I think that's all the leaves that we need. Okay, then let's pull one of these. And really with all of these, you're just kind of layering all of the different elements and pieces on top of each other to get a nice funky look. So kind of do that like that. The sample has one of these coral flowers on it, so we'll put that one right there. I think it's super cute. And I think that'll be good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, let's open back up our instructions. We're going to stamp the banner, adhere with adhesive dots, and then add our sequins. So we're just going to ink up our stamp, and like I said, we're going to be using the thank you. And we're using this little, like I said, it looks like the washi punch. That's what it reminds me of, at least. And there's that. Okay, so let's go ahead and use these glue dots and attach our banner sentiment first, just like that. And pull these guys away. They're going on the floor. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, so stick that bad boy right in the middle. And then we'll go in with some sequins and just spice it up. And for this card, I think this one has more of the jewel, no, I don't want to say jewel tones, but I think the gold is going to go better with this card than the pink would. And I think we're going to put one like right here. Okay, so we'll grab our little bag of sequins again. Oops, I need to take the release paper off of all of these. Dun, 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 dun. And let's grab our gold sequins. And I just, as you guys are seeing, I just pour them out into my hand and then pick them up with my fingers. And pour some more out because we only have the pink ones. Oops, I don't want the pink ones. I just want the gold ones. I do love using sequins. I think they're really easy to use, and they add a nice little touch that I don't think the card would be bad without it, but I think it's something that takes a card that's just kind of average and definitely puts it over the top. And now I'm spilling sequins everywhere. But essentially this is our little card, and here, let me flip this so you can see. I have all these sequins in my hand. So this is the second card, and now we're going to go ahead and move on to the third card. Okay, so for the third card, we're going to be using pretty much everything. We're going to be using the happy birthday sentiment. We're going to be using one of the little flag banners again. The card base that has a little triangle guys on it. The gold foil squiggly line thingy. The green leaves, some of the pink, the coral flowers, and some of the blue flowers. So, first thing that we're going to do, woo, I'm throwing stuff all over the place. First thing that I want to do this time is go ahead and stamp the banner. And it doesn't, the instructions say to do that second, but I want to just get it out of the way. There we go. So there's that. Take this, move it off to the side. Fold those up. Okay. So we're going to add the large, this says add the large flower, gold foil accent, and smaller flowers. So I'm wondering, let's flip her over. Oh, so it's saying add the large blue flower. Okay, we can do that. That's this one. So we'll stick that right about there. Our gold foil. If you have pieces that get stuck in here, whoops, just use a poker tool, or you can usually get in there with your nail too. I just find it easier to use a poker. So then our little gold foil accent down. And then let's see what other embellishments. So we don't need that anymore. But it looks like we used one of the smaller, and actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to add, whoops, our leaf on first. So it kind of gives that little layered effect. So there's that. And then we're going to put one of the small blue flowers down and one of the little coral flowers down. Just like that. This one's super simple too. And then we're going to add a couple of sequins. And I think for this one, I'm going to do all pink sequins. Because last one I just did. Oops, that's sticking to my finger. Oh no, it's really stuck to my finger. Okay, I won't use that one. Just put that right there. That right there. And then we'll take our little banner. I don't know why I'm doing this all at the same time, but I think because I have my dots out, I'm just going to go ahead and use them. Okay. We'll get that last little bit off. Okay, and then stick that bad boy on there. Take our release paper off for those. Grab our little bag of sequins again, because we know I love this little bag of sequins. And, whoops, oh, I thought I had two there. Just stick these bad boys down. Oops. There's one, and one more. There we go. So let me try not to dump these. Hey, look, I put all the sequins back in the bag without making a mess. Woohoo! And there is our third card. So these are the 3 cards from this month's Paper Pumpkin. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me move these out of the way. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm going to be using these same supplies and making some other creations with them. I'll either be doing a video probably posted sometime next week or later this week, or I'll just simply do a blog post. So I would go over to my website, which is linked down below, and check that out. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're interested in getting your own Paper Pumpkin, visit the link below. It takes you over to my website, and there's a contact me form over there where you can enter your information. It sends it directly to me, and then I can give you the information about how to sign up for Paper Pumpkin, how to get all the great deals, all of that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, head on over there and let me know, and I will be more than happy to help you out. I love turning people on to Paper Pumpkin and new Stampin' Up! Product and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys are doing great and you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!